Hello dear ranchers. I originally wanted this video to be based on the Saber slime mod that I found online, link down in the description of course. Unfortunately that didn't came out as I planned, so I ultimately decided, you know what, why not make a story about it, another story that related to Slime Rancher in general. That sounded pretty fun. The first story is obviously why didn't I make the video into a Saber slime mod-based video. Well, it just didn't work for me. Of course, I followed the instructions that the mod told me to do, and as soon as I booted up the game, let's just say my whole ranch was infested with Saber larticles that you could only find in the wilds, but somehow it was in my ranch. All those larticles were in the ranch. You could imagine how much chaos it made around my area. So much chaos that it caused a big infestation of tar. Thanks to, oh my gosh, thanks to the dervish slime. A little context behind that. Let's see. My slime is mainly based on, pure slimes. They're not larticles. So I had a mosaic, honey, a dervish, and a hunter for the general area where I had the larticle infestation as well as horror. And so because this mod is somehow caused my, Beatrice to not regenerate her health nor her energy meter? I don't know what's called. It's slipping my mind right now. But anyway, the mod caused her health as well as the energy to not regenerate quick enough, so that caused me several knockouts thanks to Largo's tendencies to get, attack you because they haven't ate. Because of this constantly not being knocked out, a lot of my slimes got really hungry. That's including the dervish. If you don't know, dervish slimes do not get food. They have a tendency to create spirals or tornadoes around the area. Because of this, the tornadoes went to the mosaic gorel, and made several larticles to appear. And then eventually a tar, thanks to the dervish freaking tornadoes. And oh gosh, I tried my best to save as many slimes. I saved my mosaic, my hunter. Unfortunately, I couldn't help my honey slimes. So the honey slimes were the first to really get massacred from the tar invasion. Luckily, I had a water pump. A water tank, or water cannon, I think that's called, that I installed it a long time ago when I first played this game. Luckily, that helped me a lot because I did not have any water. Just because how much I was knocked out, a lot of my items I had at the time disappeared magically. So that was frustrating. What makes it worse is that as soon as I saved all my slimes that I was able, knockout, causing all the things I've collected, including the slimes, to disappear. You have no idea how upset I was. I tried my best to clean up what happened. I thought that there was an error what I did, so I tried to get rid of these Saber larticles. Unfortunately, I couldn't because they constantly respawn when they should have spawned in the wilds. I was so confused. In the video you see right now, you probably will see several Saber larticles roaming around. They were the leftovers of what happened. You must be wondering, how do I exactly fix that problem? It is very simple. I basically uninstalling Slime Rancher on my Steam account. I uninstall it, reinstall it, and that automatically got rid of the mod. The slime larticles still stayed, of course, and because I got rid of the mod, they didn't spawn back. So thank freaking Jesus that they are completely gone. I really wanted to make that video, but unfortunately every time I install the mod, the same thing happens over and over again. I don't think it's the modder, the person who made the mod in the first place, it's their fault. I think it's just my computer, how it just acted really stupid. But if you guys are interested in downloading that mod, please be careful, because I would hate for you guys to go through what I did. I highly recommend, if you're thinking to get the mod, to make another save file separately for your main one in Slime Rancher, just in case. I don't want to have that happen to anyone. That is what I highly recommend you guys doing. Make another save file and see if the mod works for you. And it's my bad luck. That's it. Will I reinstall this mod? Of course. I'm just waiting for another update to happen for it. So please, you guys, be careful with downloading this mod. If the mod actually does work for you, awesome, congratulations. I just had very bad luck, that's all, with the mod. Next is Story 2. Is the story based on? Well, I actually made some few product ideas to show to Monomi Park. Those products being that I actually created some shirts, mugs, as well as a cute little, what's it called, tangled pot. I will show photos on screen of what I have made so far. I am very, and also create a little, hunter and a tappy, banjo, is it going to put it? A little coat. Yeah, I think it was a banjo coat, some kind. Again, I will show it on the screen to give you a better idea what I'm really talking about. I actually submitted these ideas to Monomi Park. You have no idea how nervous I was to really get any word from them. I was getting different ideas saying that, yeah, there's no way these guys, the story will even allow my products to go through, or they might say something negative. I highly doubt they would say anything negative at all. And my boyfriend was trying to comfort me, absolutely, and that really did help. But of course, I always had those nervous breakdowns every once in a while, wondering, overthinking every little thing, what they gonna think about what I created. I even thought that I was silly for making these projects in the first place. Now, the email that I received from them is, well, what it was that they politely declined. Again, they politely declined on what I was providing to them, but to make it up, they told me about a little secret that they're working on. Of course, I am not going to tell you guys about what it is until it's actually released. Sorry, you gotta wait. And after reading that email and them politely declining, I mean, I wasn't really upset. I was more relieved than anything. I was actually very happy because they actually put the time to look up what products I was making for them. I didn't care if they did accept it. I never wanted money out of it. I never did. Actually, maybe just a little bit, I did want some loyalty fee or something. I'm not gonna lie, I did want some money returned, but that was kind of second thought. As soon as I made these products, I mainly did it just for fun, and they seemed very cute. I even went ahead and bought a couple of the shirts I made. I made a tappy, a honey, and that's it. I used Printful. I'm not being paid to announce them. I'm just announcing what I use to print those t-shirts. I use Printful to make the honey and the tappy t-shirts. For the rest, I just drew them myself, the concept. I mainly use Photoshop for the products I'm showing you on screen. I still have those t-shirts, as I said, to show them of a physical product I made, to show my enthusiasm for these products. Again, money wasn't the thing I wanted. I mostly want to express how much I love making these sort of projects for things that I enjoy, like Slime Rancher. It's a very good example of this. And them politely declining and responding, and seriously, I'm more happy they actually responded back, because I'm pretty sure most companies would likely take a long time or wouldn't respond at all. Really, they respond within a 24-hour period. I am not too sure how long it took them, but they responded rather quickly and very polite, professionally. Something that I am grateful and I give them total respect for. They actually gave my email a chance to read. So if you guys have any ideas or products or anything, don't be afraid to email them. They're very kind people, for sure. Or just go to the Discord server, link down below, of course, and show your ideas to them. I really appreciate them. Because of that experience, I love the game even more. Seriously, it shows how dedicated they are and how much they love the community. So to really take away from all this, really don't be afraid to express how much you're dedicated for something. If you're passionate for something, go for it. Do it. Yeah. So that's my second story about it. I originally wanted to make another third story, but unfortunately I cannot think of any at the moment. I completely forgot what it was. This is why I should really write things down beforehand. Ugh. But hey, it's a learning experience. Anyway, if you guys like these sort of small story time videos, let me know. I will probably do it more often. It will definitely help me speak a little better. Throughout the video, I'm pretty sure I kind of jumbled my words and I spoke a little fast. I'm deeply sorry about that. When I'm excited for something, I have a tendency to go 100 miles per hour when it comes to my speaking skills. My speaking is not that great. I'm sorry. I'm always willing to improve as much as possible. Let me know you guys' thoughts, and if you guys have any personal stories based on the game or general, let me know. I would love to hear them. I have a Twitter, a Discord server, and that's it pretty much. I think I have an Instagram, ArtStation. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the social media I have at the moment. If you want to contact me anywhere, I'm always open to it. With that said, like always, stay delicious.